do I? Alright, not that button. Not that button. Not these. Eggs. No. Nope, not that one. Not that one. Not those. Man, what is the button for my stick, man? I just wanna be able to shoot somebody. I hate having to go out of my way. Well, wait, they're back alive? Don't like that. I'ma let them be. Let's go down here real quick. Ooh, he almost got it. Worth dog. The blood trail leads here.
Fresh blood.
Oh, them
The
bodies.
whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it
Oh, what
makes
is
me
this?
dizzy.
Steel rod, lead rod. Oh, that sounds like William. I know one of them is William. Where's the other one? I can't even flick the other one. Oh, that's a good weapon. Give me that. Scythe. Equip a two-handed scythe. Equip a two-handed weapon and press triangle to use a special ability. Scythe, for instance, can be used to parry an incoming attack, inflicting heavy stun damage if time correct. Understandable. How do I change my weapons? See, this is why I go here again. Okay, I see. Here I go, tripping. Offhand. Obviously, I'm gonna just throw that. And let's throw the sight. What is these? Cause I already have these. Well, nothing I can do about that now. I got no serums I can use. Alright, so. Okay. Alright. Wait, did it not save for the triangle? Oh, gotta get that fixed. It's not even let me choose it. Then how about I take this off? And there we go. Also, now I can keep it. All right.
This place reeks of bloodshed.
Yeah. No, just talk to him. That's him right there. Man,
This creature is bedeviled.
hell of bodies.
I must put it down.
Oh, hold on. Hold on. Yeah. Come here. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Nope. Can I reload? Nope. Guess I'm not going to reload. There we go. Yes, sir. Well, where's William at? This box right here.
William.
Oh, he's right there.
Stop. William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
No,
Mr.
he was
Hampton,
too far gone.
are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my
back?
flock. They'll stray without me.
Who is she? Who are you?
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by Scal?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you... like me? Can you help me?
I believe so.
Could
I
you be
already
some-
have.
Wow. You could at least give us some information or something. I would like the least bit of information, you know?
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows,
you
I've
go.
come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed this drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No,
Alright.
please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
Yes. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best
Exactly.
come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
Let's get our investigation skills going. Yeah, his bodies everywhere. Jesus, he hanging? Was he impaled? No, he was impaled. Okay.
This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire?
Yeah, I think that
I
was
must
the-
find a place to analyze the blood.
Anything else to help us get our answers? Could we go up there? No, we cannot. Well, guess that's it then. Who are you again? Sean Hampton. Your blood quality health. Let's get to going. We're gonna ask questions along the way. We're not gonna go into a cutscene or what's the deal here?
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the
Pembroke
canal.
Hospital.
They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
All right.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain,
Villain
and
and
victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What?
He has been stopped.
Who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that Skal. You must know who she is.
I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy. Were London
am
as
a
peaceful
gentleman.
as she
But
appears from the
however,
middle of the
when
canal?
I turned
If
vampire,
only
y'all
that
give
were
me
the
dirt.
reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A
Understandable.
physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it! I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
I know I am. You don't have to call me
Have we
Jonathan, though.
met?
Just call me John.
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again,
Blood specialist being-
from a so-called
being a
man
vampire,
of
huh?
science.
I understand traditionally the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
We just gonna stop right here.
Well,
We keep going.
then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital as a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
That
This
would help.
is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift,
I mean,
providing a
logically
good
speaking,
explanation for your
this would
absence
be,
during daylight hours. You'll be adequately
better.
reimbursed and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes.
Thank you. I needed
So,
that. Look at me.
what do you say?
I'm a mess. I say yes.
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book.
John.
And the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
This is where I get off. Could I get my change of clothes? What's going on? Load that screen. That's what's going on. Quite a long loading screen. This hospital not bad for if part of it wasn't demolished. Gotta get that fixed up. The pieces of the gate are missing.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Did I change my clothes? Yes, sir.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said
To
she
what?
couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
All right.
Oh, and Dorothy,
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
More than blood transfusions. I could take blood too.
Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions,
Just
just
like
ask her.
storage. I mean,
Duly
on the stairs.
noted.
I'm tripping.
Thank you.
Your assistance
And
is
it's raining.
required, Dr. Swansea,
Welcome
immediately.
aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
All right. Key. Locked. Ooh, he's shanking him. Hold on, I'm just get away.
Each heart contains the seeds of life. Drink at this river. Try it all.
I'm drinking the river now. What's going on? I don't want to attack them. I gotta go over there and attack them. All right. Well, you've been shanked.
Oh, come on, you bastard! I won't bite.
I could
Sir,
help you. Or I
please.
could probably
You've lost too much blood.
consume your
Calm
blood.
yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse!
I'm gonna try to be more polite. Wait, mean, I could use 500. Why not?
Insult me again and I'll put an end to your misery right now.
All right,
There
sorry.
we go.
I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes,
I mean,
that's a very
asking for help
nasty
would be
wound
nice.
you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow
I'm
me,
not even
Mr.
gonna come
Cox.
here just sitting here
Let
talking
me
to you
assist you
bleeding
to
out.
that better place.
After getting shanked like that. Yeah, let's get that blood quality up. Must be equal or higher than the citizens' resistance. L1 to mesmerize. Where his resistance at? Equal. Oh, they equal. Alright, he is indeed mesmerized.
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
Yeah. Blood temptation. Racing Clay will provide a massive XP boost, but be aware that there will be consequences. Let's be the. I want to say let's be the good guy here, but yeah, you got to go. Yeah, sorry about that,
In
Mr.
the
Clay.
back, you bastard! Didn't have the guts to fight me. Fuck you. I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
Why he saying all that? I got his axe. And a chest. Oh, another chest. I guess this might be made into 2 videos, to be honest.
To taste a life. To embrace its most intimate secrets. Such a burden. Such a divine sin.
I don't want to be the big bad villain. You feel me? Being a villain wouldn't be bad, but this video probably get turned into 2. That's extra long. What's down here? What is this? Do not cough and blow. Careless spitting, sneezing, coughing, spread influenza. Spread by dropping spray from nose and throat. Do not cough in public. That is intelligent. Yeah, this is a big game. I like it. Can I not enter from here? I believe it.
I cannot enter.
It'll go around the front. Meet them. Well, what is in here though? A glass vial. I will need that. Is that a body? Do a mask on her. She already just dying. This is during Rona times. Is there anything in here? No. Let's enter.
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
Man,
I
you talk to a
apologize,
goat.
nurse. I needed some time to myself. This has been the longest and strangest night of my life.
Not long.
You delivered poor Mr. Hampton from a terrible fate. The means to that end should be of little concern, Doctor.
Thank you, nurse.
Wow.
What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the 2nd floor with your name on the door.
All right.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
Say less.
I would like to
Got
ask a
two
few
more questions for
questions
you.
first. What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
I've only just met him, you know.
Apologies, I've only just met him the once. This is sudden. I've only just returned to England.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon and the most compassionate physician.
Alright. He seems like it. I'll give him that.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
Mix with you. Mix with you, okay? Get correct about it.
And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in, how does he fare?
Because he was just about
I gave
to
him
be
a
fooled.
sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
We called it. I mean, she told me where my room is on the second floor. Wait, now she told me where
If
my
you could
office
point me
was.
in the direction of my room again, nurse.
Second
That's
floor of the
still-
hospital,
well,
left after the stairs. It's the
left after
last
the
vacant
stairs.
office at the end of the corridor.
Alright,
Thank you,
appreciate it.
Nurse Crane.
I'll be seeing you around. If I don't get your blood. What's in here? Nothing? Yeah, just you waiting on it. Talk to him. I'll get to know you.
Good evening, sir.
Increasing blood quality everywhere.
So it is true. The famous Dr. Reed has joined us.
Indeed
I
I
can't
have.
think of any better news during these terrible times.
Do we know each other?
Actually, yes. We met once before at the Rockefeller University in New York.
Dr. Tibbets,
Rockefeller.
yes,
What
I
a
remember.
big name.
I was assisting Professor Carell in his research about coronary bypasses. He had nothing but praise for you.
Yeah.
He was also very confident about your future. And look at you now. Eminent surgeon and blood transfusion specialist.
That makes sense. How's your life in London, though? Hint required. What's the situation?
What is the Pembroke Hospital situation? And please, speak freely.
This hospital is not exactly the best of London. I'm sure you are used to working in a better environment.
It's the people that
It's
are
more
important.
than enough. In any case, the personnel of a hospital are much more important to me than the building.
Don't be misled by appearances, Dr. Reed. This hospital does not lack talented people. It just lacks hope.
Then all we need is hope. Tough.
What can you tell me about the staff in the hospital?
Some are really good, and others are not so good. But during this troubled period, there is no time for slander. I prefer to focus on the positive character traits.
There we go.
Tell me more about cherished people, then.
Nurse Brannigan is a pearl. She is the most helpful and dedicated nurse I've ever worked with.
Sounds like
A
the
clever
blood
and
quality gonna be
cheerful
good.
woman.
You really seem to admire her skills.
Sounds like a meal.
I'll go even further. If she was a man, she would be a damn fine practitioner.
And we still sexist. Wow.
Any opinion about the management?
I don't always agree with Dr. Swansea's reserve, but I must admit he does all he can to keep this facility running during this crisis.
Ah, yes, the
Understand.
burden of command. I was fed up with this concept while serving as a medical officer.
Don't get me wrong. Swansea's a good administrator. I just wish he would get out of his office down again.
Well, let's ask some personal questions. Nope. I could have sworn we just got a hint.
Goodbye, Dr.
Appreciate you, though.
Tibbets.
Wait, let's take some of that. Excuse me. You. Let's talk to you.
Good evening, nurse. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed, the new surgeon here at the Pembroke.
Dr. Swansea has already told us about you, sir. I'm Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan. Welcome
Yeah?
to the Pembroke Hospital.
Did he
Looking
really?
at me sideways, though.
It's a good thing I wasn't hoping to keep a low profile.
All members of staff have already read about your new blood transfusion technique. Dr. Swansea made sure of that.
I see. Well, I'm a little surprised, but I suppose I'll just have to deal with this unexpected notoriety.
You must know, Blood transfusions are Dr. Swansea's primary subject of research.
But I'm
He
goaded
is
in it.
convinced it is the future.
I'm gonna ask that last. Let's see
How are
what you think
things
about things
Not
here.
good, to say the least. We're struggling against an invisible enemy, more lethal than any bullet from a gun. It's hard, Doctor.
And you can come back from this invisible enemy.
An
and it's just
invisible
it.
enemy. Quite a poetic term for a disease, especially from a nurse.
Sorry, Doctor. These last few weeks have been exhausting. We could all do with a good night's sleep.
It's understandable.
Do you think this hospital can survive the epidemic?
We are all volunteers here, and we're trying to hold fast, but how do we beat an invisible killer? Some nurses have already resigned.
I heard about it.
I'm
Tell
not
me about the
familiar
staff.
with all the staff yet. Perhaps you could help me.
Brilliant professionals, most of them. Dr. Swansea has a gift for recruiting talent.
Most of them. Is there a problem I should know about, nurse?
It
Please
would
let me
be
know.
inappropriate for me to speak ill of a colleague.
Is
Anyone
there
that stands
anyone
out?
that stands out?
Well, I have never met someone as dedicated as Dr. Tippett's. He should be a standard for us all here. If only he were younger.
Why should his age be a problem?
I guess it's fair to say he's always pushing himself to the limits. He just doesn't know when to stop and get some rest.
Nurse Brannigan, if you do know something, please tell me. Anything you say will be held in confidence.
No,
I'm a weed
I may
out the
disagree
week.
with some conduct, but in the end, everybody is doing their best.
I appreciate you for that. That personal question though, because what do you think about him?
Why does Dr. Tippett claim you're the main reason he keeps working, despite his fatigue?
If it wasn't for him, I probably would have left the Pembroke years ago.
Dr. Tippett
Understandable.
does not think of you as just a nurse anymore, does he?
If you're suggesting he's not taking my gender into consideration when it comes to medical practice and knowledge, I really hope he doesn't.
Understandable.
Goodbye,
You
nurse.
have a good day.
Call me if you need assistance.
I want to go talk to him once again. So
Good
I want to
evening,
ask that
Dr.
next question.
Dr. Reed, any good news to share?
I got a personal question for you. Never mind. Your life in London.
You're exhausting
You're
yourself,
exhausted.
Corcoran. Maybe you should think about preserving your strength.
No. We must keep on healing all those poor souls.
This will be the last question
We
of
are
the
the
video.
last rampart before chaos. Once more unto the breach.
Nurse
Sit
Brannigan
down,
is
look.
worried about you, Doctor.
She should not have told you that. I will have a word with her.
You don't have to blame her for her honesty.
I'm not that kind of man, my dear Jonathan.
John.
Actually, Nurse Brannigan's opinion is the only one I may listen to.
Then go get you some sleep, my good guy. All
Goodbye,
right.
Dr. Tippett.
Well, thank you for watching up to this point, and this game is honestly, I like it. I'm gonna keep playing it, and I'm gonna keep recording it. So I want you guys to check that out. Like, comment, and subscribe. You know. So I guess that'll be the end of this video, and all I have to say next is peace out.